Sitting in the mayor's chair, of course, Patrick Johnstone with Community First New Westminster. He's been preoccupied over the last couple of years after taking that trip to Dubai to the United Nations Climate Change Conference.
The trip to Dubai was, I think, a debacle on many levels. It wasn't just that he, this kind of more the mechanics of and the very granular rules around what you can accept and what you cannot accept, and what constitutes a conflict of interest or disclosable conflict. And he was found guilty. But I think the larger narrative is that the sponsorship came from this organization called C3 Cities, which is funded by Bloomberg Philanthropies. So now here we are with this threat of tariffs and the annexation of Canada. And in the name of climate change, Patrick Johnstone is accepting significant amounts of money from an American billionaire. Effectively, that's what's happened here. So there's the question of influence. So these 100 cities around the world are supposedly climate leaders, and the mayors, it's very clever what they do. They target the mayors as if the mayors have any real legislative power. They can't really do anything without the support of the full council. But I think it's a sort of a vanity play where, let's have the mayors get profile as climate change leaders. And there was another thing that flowed out of that, is that the bigger money was that Bloomberg Philanthropies handed Johnstone $50,000 US to use as kind of a slush fund for what he called youth climate action. So he's doling out this 50 grand to quote unquote youth, high school kids, elementary school kids, for various climate action advocacy. So it's really, I think it is a bit of a travesty. No, number one, that he saw fit to go to Dubai, but he's also accepting what was originally, described as a personal. It's funny the way the Bloomberg philanthropy sort of packaged it. It was for the mayors. So yeah, he was very happy to take the money, and now is in the process of handing out and doling out this money. And of course, it's always a photo op for him, and it raises his profile. But so you got to wonder, well, who's influencing who, and what is it exactly is the aim of these Bloomberg organization, and how does it benefit the average citizen in New Westminster?